just went live. I didn't think you'd be here so soon. This guy. So, I got a bunch of solvents pieces here. There's no one on YouTube yet.
You're on YouTube?
Yeah.
One.
I switched up. From the...
Why?
Because I can play music.
Oh. Hey, did you post it to Facebook?
No, dude, I just went live. It's
Oh,
not
literally.
even a minute old.
Yeah, man. Our luck tonight just was perfect.
Yeah.
As soon as I told you I wasn't coming by, I get that call to go pick up the person. I started and bam.
It's still there. This stuff is really hard. It's like, it's kind of like nail polish a little bit. There's so much stuff going on in this thing. Paul Smith? So check this one out. This is a little Starry Night. You can see what I did with the toothpick. Just pull out all this stuff, all these stars, and all these little dots like this is just when there's barely anything on here and it's just running down to the end. You can just touch it and it'll just put little tiny micro dots on there.
Micro dots, huh?
Yeah, my paintings are loaded up. You guys didn't know?
How else do you expect an artist to work?
This one is heavily textured. Lots of textured gel on it. There you can see a lot of it. So how you guys doing tonight? Adam is still on? What do you mean?
You went live.
Oh yeah? Oh, that's why nobody's here. Wait, who's here? Why are you guys here and not watching Adam? You fake Woovians.
Ocean Barons.
And I'm the leader and I'm like, he's live? Oh.
Even I get his damn notifications when he goes live. You should turn that on. Who did you choose? Adam or choose? Adam or choose? I think the Grammys or something was going on. That's what he was down there for. I don't know.
I'm gonna take a page from the Mark Fun Jones playbook and watch his stream on mine. Well, I'm not going to it. Why won't we go to it? So I've been on a Sam I Am kick today. I've been listening to Sam I Am a lot, and my favorite band, them and Superchunk.
Or you like Helmet?
Helmet was my favorite band in like 1992 until, I don't even know, like a long time, man. They're definitely one of my favorites still, for sure, but Sam I Am and Superchunk are two bands that I'm like possessed by or something. I'm ill with those bands. Every so often I just have like benders where I just listen to like everything they did. And that's kind of what we're in the middle of right now. Alright, so what else? Check this one out. This one I did with the gel. They've got all these different colored gels that you can draw with. This one's glittery. Doesn't show up very well on here. But you take that gel and you draw with it, lines or whatever, and then you lay it down and you can fill up in between the lines and with the solvents, and it spreads out and evens out. So this is I'm pretty sure this is an acrylic background. It might be oil, I'm not positive. And I think it's acrylic. If it was oil, you could probably smell. Well, I could probably smell the difference. See, this is what the what's it called? Prisme. This is what the Prisme does on its own. You just pour it in there and all this stuff happens right in front of your eyes. Like it all separates and everything. Look at the skull. I just saw that. Yeah, it is fun. It's really fun actually, but it's messy. And you gotta be really careful because when you get it on your finger, like I've still got traces of when I got it on my finger like three or 4 days ago. I've still got coloring here from it. But it was straight up blue for like the next 12 hours. These are all unsigned and everything. I'm not sure about orientation.
Well, hold on, I'll sign it real quick.
I think, is this camera flipped too? Is this backwards? I can't tell.
Yes, it is. Look at my hat.
Yeah, it's backwards. Huh.
I hate when it does that.
Weird. You can read that straight? Huh, that's cool. So it flips it automatically. Yeah, let's check out Adam the Woo here.
Adam's stuffing his face.
I'm free.
Looks like he's eating pizza.
You know Dale Hibbert?
Me?
You guys. Anyone. There's this really cool artist named Oliver Hibbert, and he does some really trippy stuff, but I did this a while back, a couple of years ago. This is a tribute to him.
He's eating Domino's. Forget Domino's. Order Papa John's.
Tribute to Oliver Hibbert. Check him out. He's got a website. He's on all the social media stuff. Oliver Hibbert. Hibbert. Tell him I sent ya. He's way younger than me. I'm not sure exactly how old he is, but I think he's still in his 20s. But he's in a few art books and has done work with some pretty cool people, including Wayne Coyne from Flaming Lips. He actually designed the Flaming Lips album cover. Pretty awesome.
Well, if they got Flaming Lips, I guess their sex is on fire?
Different band.
I know.
Alright, I think I showed you guys all these. Except for this one. This isn't... Well, these two are not like the others. These are paint markers. Acrylic paint. All of these have solvents on them. Anyway, I'm giving you guys a little sneak peek. I'm putting all of these on my Etsy store soon. So, these are 8x8s, and these two are 5x7s. So these two will probably be 30 to 50 something. These will probably be like 60, 50, something like that. Coming soon. And I also went ahead and grabbed all my panels from upstairs. I got a little crate here full. This is what I usually do the solvent stuff on. Just flat, hard.
What makes you want to paint on something so small? Question.
So what?
What makes you want to paint on something so small?
Because the level of detail that you can get out of solvents doesn't require a huge canvas, and it's super expensive too, so you don't, it would take an awful lot to do a really big piece like that. You know, I've got paintings that are 5 feet tall and stuff. We got 8 feet wide. I've done a few whole sheets of masonite, 4 by 8 feet. I've probably done. Let me see. I know 1, 2, 3, 4. I've done at least 4 by 8 foot paintings. One of them being Adam the Lou.
Giant ass Adam the Lou.
Every street. You guys are just hanging out, huh? Hey, you found me. What's up, David? I'm over here on YouTube now, man. I can't do the Facebook anymore. I gotta play music that I actually want to listen to.
Even though when I stream on Facebook, I listen to my own music and nothing ever happens.
Yeah? I don't know. I'm just like, I'm on their radar or something. Alright, so
We better watch this King Wubian guy.
I'm on Adam's channel and it's not saying he's live. Did he quit?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the thing by him. Oh, I see it. Yeah, he is live. Let's watch some Wu for a second.
But a good New York style pizza, they always say when you bend the crust in half, it should crack down the back. Like good pizza should support itself. And then it'll be like a diamond near the tip where it still supports itself. And it shouldn't be some limp.
Hey, I got a new subscriber. What's up, Thomas?
That's like a common thing, like, you know, if you got a good crust in New York, that's what tip to go by.
Wow, the chat's
Crack
kind of
down the
slow.
back, and then a diamond, it'll do a diamond and usually split. Little diamond at the tip of the pizza. And you know, you got like, that's a good crust. That's what good New York style crust should be.
What's up, y'all?
Pizza aficionados.
Is that a rubbin tuzad behind him?
Yeah,
A what?
A rubbin tun.
it's mostly the flour. It's like 00.
Oh, it
Looks
looks
like a
pretty.
massage parlor type massage parlor.
Maybe they're gonna go get a massage when they're done.
With their dominoes.
It's finer than normal flour. And
Wuvian.
yeah, I've had pizza out here that tastes like Joe's pizza tastes just like New York's. I have heard stories.
What's Adam not
like
doing drinking a
flat
Mountain
water
Dew?
in
What
New
the hell
York,
is
so
that?
I think it's bullshit. I've heard that too. Water weighs 8
He said
pounds per gallon.
he dropped the S bomb, dude. Did you hear that?
Pizzas out here, so they wouldn't
Who,
make
Adam
sense
did?
No.
to, like,
Oh, the other guy?
water from New
Yeah.
York would be fucking astronomical.
Is this Burger Planet or something? What's his name?
I think it might have something to do with the water pH. Like the pH of the water. Or maybe
Here
they
from the
use
cops.
water
They know he's
sauce,
streaming.
like the purity of the water or something like that.
You're banned from LA.
I know some recipes call for seltzer water and things.
Hey George, what's going on, dude?
It's not like that for pizza anymore.
How many pieces are left?
Did you saw Gregory's video the other day with Adam?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it was so great. I loved it.
I don't really think they did extra sauce.
Greg with Adam. Oh, what he did.
Yeah, the Star Trek thing. Good job on that, buddy. That was killer.
Adam has stopped listening to him.
Adam's just like, he's still here? God.
Yeah, maybe this. Yeah, it's pretty freaking saucy in there.
Why exactly are they streaming this?
In Chicago. In Indiana and St. Louis. There's a place in Indiana called Pizza King.
Adam is
I
zoned
don't know if they
out.
have that in Fort Wayne or Kokomo.
Never heard of that. Pizza King?
Yeah, it's a local spot.
So Adam the Woo is eating pizza.
Like Ohio,
You wanna go watch that?
Indiana, maybe Illinois.
I am gonna do something.
It's like a real thin crust. And they just use like a real basic sauce, just tomato paste.
Oh yeah, I also brought down this little thing. I've always got something like this around when I'm working with solvents, because when you're done applying it or whatever, there's still traces on the toothpick, so it makes for a very slow, detailed work in progress to add to. I've got 2 4x4 canvases somewhere that are completely done with this method. Took a long time.
Pretty basic. Yeah, there's a lot of New York places. Some Chicago. There's a lot of transplants out.
Alright. I hate to put this bad juju out into the universe, but I've had a long day and I don't feel like watching somebody eat pizza right now, so enough Adam the Woo.
How about this? You can watch me drink this.
Oh, the random was on, that's what happened. Back to Sam I Am. Alright, so I'm gonna do a little one. It's gonna be dirt cheap. This is gonna be like 20 bucks or something on my Etsy store tonight. Entry level piece. That's what we're doing here. 4x4 canvas panel. I'm gonna lip sync this whole record.
What was it that you were telling me earlier? You had a lot of paint for me to paint with?
Yeah. I got it all here.
Wow, all this green. You like green, don't you?
A little bit.
Green's pretty good.
Green's alright.
I can't tell by your, JS Art logo.
Alright, so I'm looking for something in particular. That's not it.
Oh, here it is. What is this? Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not supposed to curse on your shit?
You might regret it. Shake, shake, shake. Where's the other one? I need to get these open.
What, like passed out?
Oh yeah, he was slick when I got home already. Alright, I need a little bit of this on here. Let's just dump it. I love this guy's lyrics. You wanna be the one that does the telling what to do. So people like yourself will wish that they were you. You want it all so bad. What you have. Taking it right up to the edge.
Jay. Is it cool if I do this? Drippy mod.
So far ahead of us all, you got Boy George on your wall. Just admit it, you watch too much TV.
See what I mean? I got a little bit left on here. Take this and find somewhere to put it. And I also remembered to bring my rag down finally. On point tonight. Got it together. Alright, enough of the blue.
49 days.
You're in.
49 more days till Jason gets a little woo. How are these?
Those are just like blades. They're like flexible. They're not really hard. They're like silicone or something, but
Is that for texturing?
yeah, they're just like adding patterns or whatever. These are all like a little bit different diameter.
So they're silicone so they don't get the paint stuck to them?
Yeah, that. Well, they're actually for pottery, I believe. They're intended for pottery, but I don't pay attention to rules.
Yeah, you do.
No rules, just right, like Outback.
Oh, yeah? So we can post not out of the blue stuff in the movie group now?
I'll choke you.
I will come down your fucking ass and I will choke the out of you.
You guys liking this? Watching me do my science project?
I think they all came here to see me, actually.
My experiment?
Who wants to see Paul Smith?
My little scheme. Spreading the solvents all over the panel.
What's your YouTube channel? Is it Salvador or is it?
Yeah, Salvador Van Gogh.
Yeah, I do the notifications.
How did you get this far? Understanding nothing at all. You're nothing but small talk. Is there anybody home?
How the hell do you spell it?
When you think you're nothing wrong, make up your mind to record something. Just say anything, but I don't know.
Did you post it on your Facebook?
No, I'm slacking. I'm just trying to go with the YouTube flow.
Let's pretend that you're a mastermind, and I'm your little blind dope. Stay out of my sight, I'll put you out of my mind. Don't even wanna know you anymore. Stay out of my sight, put you out of my mind.
Sure it's not Jason Chimbera Presents Art Jam?
That's my channel too, actually. That's my long forgotten channel. There's like 5 episodes of a half-hour art show that I edited and did everything for, and I don't know. I lived that show for like weeks,
There we go.
and then just like.
Hey, if you guys are watching the stream right now, go ahead and click that notification bell so you know when he goes live every time.
Trying to insult me, you better work harder on those lines. Stay out of my sight, I'll put you out of my mind. I don't even wanna know you anymore.
What up, David? I just saw that. You have a link to your Etsy that's easy to share. Someone was asking in your chat.
What's that?
Do you have any easy link to share to your Etsy?
Yeah, I can do that.
You should get a damn website and just forward it to your Etsy.
I freaking love this band so much. People don't know. They don't even understand.
Oh, yeah.
People are like, yeah, I like music. I'm like, you don't know.
I feel you, Jen. I feel you. But as long as you clicked it, you're helping.
Who can spot this cover? Tell me who this is, somebody.
It's Adam. Adam the Woo, right? Theme song? Oh, shit, son, right?
I'm working on that. Let me get the link.
Hey, Jay, just so you know, you could actually, like, make your info and add the link in there so that way you don't have to do it every time.
Yeah. Alright, hang on. I got my page here.
This thing looks like the green burning bush almost.
Alright, back to YouTube. This stuff takes time. You guys still with me? There's like a little button on the phone, and it looks like there's something in my coffee. I'm like,
Originally from the Beatles' White Album.
oh, I got a phone?
No, that's what someone posted.
Who did?
Jim Rentar. Everybody share this stream. Share this stream. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pipe Dream, Dunkin' Donuts, Aldi.
Mute.
Roll call, who's all here?
Alright, here's my Etsy link. Error, try again. Edit and try again. Let me see here. Back it out. Tell me if this link works.
Is Etsy short for something?
I don't know.
Is Etsy a real word?
As much as Google is.
Google's a real word, okay?
Okay.
Just like twerk. Okay?
Alright, so that record's over. That was You Are Freaking Me Out by Sam I Am.
Easy is a great website. I think you mean Etsy.
I think that is pretty much a
Does it have to have
flawless
shop?
record.
Does it have to have shop in it? Or can it be just Etsy.com/J?
Huh?
Can it be just Etsy.com/Jason or whatever instead of having shop there?
How does it have shop in it?
It says it right here. It says etsy.com/shop/Jason.
Oh yeah, I think it does have to have shop. Alright, this is another Sam I Am record. It's moving right along. This is actually the one that followed that last one too. This one is from 2000, it's called Astray. Alright, I want to do something else to this, but I don't. Sometimes you just have to stop. Collaborate and listen. Make coffee. Think about it for a minute.
Yeah. Well, whoop whoop.
Lonely and desperate, and you had a secret, something that they all think they need.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do it.
Will it look so shiny when it dries?
Yeah. Look at all the other ones. Look at that.
Well, that looks like a wet shine is what I asked.
Yeah, that's dry. They're all dry.
Is it like tough at the bottom or something? Like settles?
Yeah, everything settles in the two lines, the prisme and the moon. Everything settles to the bottom. That's like the most important thing about working with this stuff. If you choose to get some, is you have to physically mix it up like I'm doing. You can't just shake it. That's not good enough. But you really, really need to get this stuff mixed up well, like until your arm is sore, like. Basically, until you don't feel any resistance on the bottom anymore, anywhere. You want to be able to scrape the toothpick along everywhere and just feel the fluid resistance, not the drag of the particles still down there. Alright, this is looking good now. Nice and silver. And runny. So I can guide it right where I want it, which I want to try to keep it right in between these two.
Jim says, I haven't been doing much art lately. I all of a sudden got into a writing binge instead. I've been writing 2,000 words a day at that pace.
Awesome.
That wasn't the exact thing, but
I always wanted to write, I just never had the patience when I wanted to do it, when I was like...
it's like writing a long letter.
Maybe I should go back to trying to write. Well, I mean, I wrote poetry and stuff like that, and always written song lyrics, but I mean, like, writing.
Yeah, also did Tupac.
Word.
So are you saying you're Tupac?
Know what I mean?
This guy's name is awesome, Gomez Adams. So what is it that you're trying to do now?
I'm just pushing this silver up into the blue. There was a few parts where it wasn't contacting fully, so now everything is covered. I want to continue the stripe pattern thing that's already going on here. That's cool. This riff right here.
I thought it was Go Go Power Rangers.
Love this band. So check it out. I put a stripe here of the last color, the blue. I put a stripe here. I mixed the yellow out a little bit there. And another little stripe there.
And Jim also says, I've been a songwriter and I've tried to write fiction at various times throughout my life, but I've never written at anywhere near the pace at this pace before. It's scary.
Do it.
Now this Prisme eats into the other colors, and like it feeds off of it. When I laid it out, it was as thin as the toothpick. It was like a very small little string, and look how much it's spread out, and it's still expanding into that yellow. You can actually see it happening. This is all happening pretty quickly.
It's happening live right before your eyes. Is it mixing with the color?
It doesn't mix, it just kind of pushes it. Like you can see by the reflection that there's different levels to it already. You see what I'm saying with the blue there? It's surrounded, and it doesn't seem to be eating into the blue so much as the yellow. I think it favors that yellow flavor. But I mean, we could, I should time lapse this stuff sometime too. That would be really neat to see a time lapse of it, because this silver color would be blossoming like a flower, or like those little grow your own crystal things. But especially with a little panel like this, you have to be careful, because it might push out too far and you might spill off the edge, and you don't want that. I don't anyway.
Do you still paint the edges of the little ones black like you do the big ones?
No. There's like a little air bubble in that blue. I'm gonna see if I can take care of that. Hey, that was easy.
That's what she said.
Couple more here. Cool, huh? Now, the real fun with this stuff is when you get it all together. Get the moon, Prisme, and the clear colors, the vitrail, all together. Then it's like chaos.
There's some chemtrails.
It's insanity.
It's chemtrails.
So let's get some moon. Where's the moon?
Outside in the sky.
What'd you say?
You said, where's the moon? I said, outside in the sky.
Oh. Yeah, it's huge tonight too, isn't it?
That's what she said.
You're just...
I'm full of them.
You're full of the old dusty jokes.
You gotta knock the dust off them sometime.
Oh, whoa, they keep coming, folks. He'll be here all night.
Just like the rest. Say you don't want anyone or anything. Say it's so true. I wouldn't bother, this means everything to me. So spare me now. Rest the words you'll say.
Would you mind being my cameraman for a minute while I put this on here?
I guess.
Let me get it mixed up, so here in a second. Because there's already a lot happening on this panel. But when I put this in the mix,
It goes nuts.
a lot more is gonna happen.
A lot more is gonna happen. We need a lot more to happen, dude.
I tried to convince you I don't hate you, but it's hard to do.
I wish there was a clear one.
Was it clear acrylic or something?
Just clear Vitrail. Just an extender or something.
You can never go wrong with more cowbell. That Hemp Beach guy is pretty funny. I like him.
Oh yeah, did you guys know that Joe Wentz and I put out a new song tonight? Shambara and Wentz. It's happening. It's happening! So, I think I got a brighter yellow. When you know records so well, you know like every song as it comes at you. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna drop a little bit more of this yellow on there. Just because I need more fluid. Plus it looks pretty cool to put little drops like this on it. Wow. That looks pretty freaking cool on top of the silver. Might need a little bit more of that. Whoa, did you see that? You see what it did? It skated on the surface over to the blue. Who, my Mark Jones now? Don't look at me. Don't look at my face. You're showing everybody my coffee mug, dude.
Well, now people can see.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Get back to coffee.
Your thoughts,
Jason Fun Jones.
thoughts you should be held responsible. They are the ones so come their words.
It's probably like I'm whispering in their ear now because the phone is right there. Can you guys hear me? Searching for pictures.
Tiles on the floor. While the daylight slips by, almost unnoticed. Minutes to hours, spent doing this.
moon time. This is gonna get interesting. You guys ready for this? Watch that spot. Alright, now, let me put this on here. Look at that first spot that I put down. It went from the size of a blueberry to now the size of about a dime or a nickel, and it's still spreading. And now all these other drops that I've put down are spreading too, and they're pushing all that fluid out. They're basically like they're at a concert or something, and they're trying to keep everybody away from them. They got their arms up and they're pushing everything out. So it forces this chemical reaction. Look how narrow this silver line has gotten now. It was branching out and getting all wide, but now the moon is pushing back and smashing it all in. Pretty interesting stuff. There's a lot of different color elements coming out from down here. I'm seeing a lot of greens and blues around these rings. Pretty amazing stuff. It better be, because it's like $6 a bottle or $7 or more a bottle of this stuff. So it better be pretty freaking awesome. Alright, so this is screaming for some violet. Maybe like one drop of red, but not very much. Not very much at all. Just a drop or two. Like that. Middle of that moon. I think that's it for this one.
That's another cool idea you could do.
Sorry.
Painting tiles.
Yeah.
And you know that I'll be here when you get home. You know that I'll be here when you get home. You know that I'll be here when you get home. Yeah, you know that I'll be here when you get home. You know that I'll be here when you get home.
Look at that turn into a heart in the middle of the flower. See, I don't really like this drip. I'm going to mess this up a little bit deliberately because I want it a little less perfect than it is. Yeah, maybe even streak some of it back in there, like that.
So we can see.
There we go. I think it just got a lot more interesting. A little less stale.
Almost looks like an alien.
Of my closest friends, forgotten names that I pretend to know. It hasn't even been that long. So how have you been? You look the same. Remember when the Del Boys played? Coming and they broke up all
All right. Cool. So again, this is going to be on my Etsy. I put the link out there earlier. I can put it again right
Scroll
now.
up in the chat.
There is the Etsy link.
Etsy.com/shop/Jason.
What do you guys think? This stuff is pretty neat, huh? It's freaking volatile though. I got like a little tiny bit on me and it's like irritating. So look, what that blue was the first color that I put on. So everything else kind of didn't really want to meld with it. It's like it almost formed a little barrier. It dried a little bit already before I put all the other stuff on. So what I just did a second ago was break that barrier, and I broke the other colors into that blue. So now it's settled a little bit in the last minute, and there's a little mixture of the yellow and blue going on. Some of the silver has settled to the bottom of the blue. Pretty neat. So look how much it's changed in just like 1 minute.
See what I mean by the silver just sunk down to the bottom, but it allowed some of that yellow to spill into the blue finally and kind of mix. Gave everything a little relief and let it move around a little bit. Now see what I mean by the chemical reaction? Like, to time-lapse a piece like this would be pretty neat because you drop something like that first drop of moon and just sit there and it just keeps growing and growing and growing. Pretty awesome. Everything is about done. It doesn't like keep going and going too long. I mean, it only has so much volume to a little drop. So everything's pretty much approaching completion here. It's not going to change very much from this to a completely dry, hard shell. And it will be on my Etsy. One thing I am gonna do though is put a toothpick or two underneath it, just to give it a little bit of a lean, so that yellow, see how dark it's getting right in here? Just putting these toothpicks under there will spread some of that out a little bit. Just get more bang for your buck. But yeah, I'm gonna move this somewhere else and set it up like that again. Just let it dry. Yes, it can. Alright, this song is too sad. And I need a cup of coffee. And I'm gonna hang out with my buddy Paul in the VIP. So
A very important pull. It's better than getting wash burned.
hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hitting share. I really appreciate it, because I'm kind of taking my YouTube channel seriously again for the moment. So I'm trying to grow a little bit, and I'm gonna be doing live streams on here almost every night again.
And Adam is still alive.
Is he really still eating pizza?
No.
Oh my gosh. All right, I'll let you guys go. Go watch Adam the Woo. Tell him I sent you. For real.
Everybody go in that room and start typing Jason says hi.
Everybody here that's been watching me, go to Adam the Woo's stream and tell him that Jason Shumbera, the artist, sent me here to tell you hello. Hi. All right, love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys
Peace
later.
out, yo.